In this video, we'll discuss getting 4,000 hours of watch time. We have 7 tips to help you reach that milestone fast, for free, and that sets a foundation for long-term success on YouTube. Hello everyone, I'm Eric Lee with the Fantasy Football Consultants, and welcome to the 6th of a 10-part YouTube Creator Masterclass series. Links to all the classes in this free series, along with my bio, are included in the description. In the 5th class in this series, we covered the first half of the requirement to get monetized on YouTube, 1,000 subscribers. In this video, we attack 4,000 watch hours. Before we get to the tips, I want to break down what 4,000 watch hours actually looks like. Let's take an example. Alice has a beauty channel. One video on her channel, 30 minutes long, and on average, viewers watch about a third of it, so for 10 minutes. So it would take 6 views to get to 1 hour of watch time. And thus to get 4,000 hours, she would need 24,000 views. And if she films one video per week, she needs to average a very manageable 462 views per video. For comparison, Bob has a cooking channel. His one video is 15 minutes long, and on average, his viewers only watch about 10%, so only 1.5 minutes. So it would take him 40 views to get to 1 watch hour. Thus, to get to 4,000 watch hours, he needs 160,000 views. If he films one video per week, like Alice did, he would need to average over 3,000 views. So realistically, Bob would have to film 5 videos per week to average a more manageable 615 views. Now note, the 4,000 watch hour requirement must be met within the last 12 months, not over the channel's lifetime. Let's go to those 7 tips to increase our watch hours on our channel. The first tip is to produce trending and evergreen content. This is so huge, guys. Trending content is basically topics that are dominating the news in your niche that people want to learn more about. It can result in a real short-term spike in your watch hours. On the other hand, evergreen content is a topic that's always relevant, or at least relevant for a very long time. Evergreen content can be a long-term winner, as viewers are going to watch your content maybe multiple times over a 12-month period. The second tip is to be yourself, but the most engaging version of yourself. Do you remember back in our very first masterclass in this series, we discussed picking a niche you were passionate about. Now it's time to show that passion in each of your videos. Of course, your content needs to be good, but equally important, it must be delivered in an engaging way that keeps people's interest. Otherwise, they'll bounce in the first 30 seconds, and that will severely hurt your watch time. Remember, have fun with it. If viewers are perceiving that you are having fun, they're likely to have a good time as well. And don't be above poking fun at yourself.
Greetings, big blue shirt fellow. Apparently we're not the only ones with a lot of hot air around here.
The third tip is to make sure your show is as tight as possible. Now that might be a little counterintuitive, because don't longer videos yield more watch time? Well, that's only true if viewers keep watching. Therefore, it's really important that your intro, you get to the point as quickly as possible. It's an absolute disaster for watch time if viewers are bouncing during the first 30 seconds of your video. My suggestion is to draft an outline that gives your video overall structure, and then in the editing process, edit for slow parts or parts where you veer off topic. My suggestion is to check your YouTube analytics and particularly watch retention of your viewers. If you see dips regularly at specific parts, find out what you're saying in those parts and stop saying it. The fourth tip to get to 4,000 watch hours is to use playlists to encourage binge watching. A playlist is a group of related videos by topic or theme that you assemble. What makes a playlist so great on YouTube is the next video in the playlist automatically plays. It encourages viewers to watch a series of videos and increases not only your channel watch time, but the viewer's session time, i.e. how long they stay on the YouTube platform. And YouTube loves to reward channels that keep a higher session time. The playlists are also good for viewers, as it separates the content into different categories. It makes it easier for them to find the content that they're interested in. The fifth tip to get to 4,000 watch hours fast is to sometimes go live on YouTube, as opposed to the normal video on demand format. Live shows can greatly increase the watch time because many stay the entire time of a 1-hour show due to the great engagement. There are other benefits of going live. It builds a much stronger YouTube community, it saves time in editing, and you can quickly get the video out if you're trying to deal with a trending topic. Now, this is really important as it relates to watch hours. The first 10 to 15 minutes of any live show should discuss a searchable topic in your niche. Why, you ask? Because after the live show, you'll still keep the video on your channel. Since people are searching for that topic, more will find that show and watch the recording, gaining more watch hours. The balance, though, of your live show should be Q&A so you can connect with your audience. Also, be sure to promote your live show on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, as well as your YouTube forum. If you made it this far in this video, please do me a favor and click that like button, followed by the red subscriber button. I genuinely would appreciate it. My sixth tip is to use cards and end screens to keep your viewers watching. YouTube card is a clickable link to another video or playlist that temporarily appears at the top of the screen. For example, this card is a link to one of our other videos, 7 tips to reaching 1,000 subs fast. You should utilize cards in the last third of your video, not at the beginning, because you don't want viewers clicking away and losing watch time to that video. And not at the very end, because that's when you're going to use your end screen. Speaking of end screens are a clickable link in the last 5 to 20 seconds of your video that goes to another one of your videos or playlists. It removes relying on the YouTube algorithm to recommend one of your videos. Listen, if you get someone that watches to the very end of your video, you have a fan, and they're going to be very receptive to watching more. But you just have to give them a reason and explain the value of the videos featured in your end screen. The 7th tip to get to 4,000 watch hours is to start a blog or website to promote your YouTube videos. If you can write an article that will rank in Google search on a popular topic, this will get people to your website where there can be links to subscribe to your YouTube channel. You can embed your YouTube videos, and you can use plugins that showcase the 7 most recent YouTube videos automatically. Now, the concept of sending people outside of YouTube into YouTube can be done not only with a blog or website, but can be done in any other social media platform like Twitter, like Facebook, or Instagram to advertise your YouTube videos. But I need to give all you guys a caveat. Managing each of those different social media platforms as well as a blog or website takes time. So my suggestion as a relatively new YouTuber, you should focus only on one. Put your efforts only on one, and as you expand and develop more time, then you can go on to 2 or 3. But guess what? If you can just increase your views, you will increase your watch time as well. And I, on another channel, produced a video that I was not trying to market. I intentionally was not trying to get a lot of views, but I did one thing, and that one thing I happened to do really well, and that video got 4.4 million views. So I am going to explain what that one thing was and give you tips on how to do that really well in the next video of the series. So go ahead and click on that video. Alternatively, if you missed the video on getting the 1,000 subscribers quickly, you can click on that video. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.